guys, welcome to /Rex Games. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really kick-ass character select screen. This is what it's going to look like when completed. So you have your character select thing, so you've got your characters and you've got what are they, attributes, strengths, whatever. So you click on one little guy and you click the next button and it takes you to the game world where there you have your character. Whatever you clicked on puts that sprite in its place. Just like that. Okay, so let's go to it now. I'm using the base from the last tutorial, so it's just custom sprite as the cursor. That's the only really thing that's been coded already. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is create our sprites. So I'm going to have a group here called selects. So let's create those select sprites. I think we need, let's get about 6 of them going. Alright. Okay, now we select them. Forever alone. Where's this guy? All red. The rest. And okay, that's all of them. Okay, now we're gonna just give them names so we know when we're referring to them. So we got sprite select lol center, sprite select gusta. Okay, select troll. Yes. Next. Select red. Select alone. Okay, so now we've got all our sprites. Oh, what does that one say? Selects. Okay, so we've got our select sprites. Now we're going to create the select objects. So let's also make another group here called selects. That's good. I'm going to make 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to just do them according to this. Okay. Okay, so this one's going to be object select alone. Give him that alone one. Okay, the next guy is object select red. Give him the red. There we go. Next guy is object select whoops. Next guy is object select troll. Give him this troll select. There we go. This guy is object select gusta. Let's just give him the gusta. There we go. The last guy is object select lol. And give him the lol. Alright. Now that we've done that, we're going to create our player object. Just go ahead and create object player. And remember, he's going to have no sprite because nothing has been selected, so no sprite. Okay, next we're going to code the left button clicks on all of these. So we're going to set alone to 1, 2, 3. Whoa, what's this guy? Oh, there we go. Control. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to be using global variables. It's the best way to do character select. So we have alone, we have left click, left button, event. Then we're going to have control, we're going to get some code out here. We're going to say, let's get this down, make it small. Global.mychar, my character, equals 1. Okay, very simple. My character equals 1. If you want to do it drag and drop, you just create a variable here, drag it in, say global.mychar, and then you just set that to 1. It's exactly the same as this code, but anyway, I like to code. And then we can just copy paste all those yeah, into all of these. So left button, paste. Left button, paste. Left button, paste. Let's keep doing that. Left button, paste. Okay, back to the top. So he's number 1. This guy's going to be number 2. Uno is going to be number 3. Troll is number 4. Gusta number 5. Lol is going to be the last guy, number 6. Okay, so now that we've done that, we've got all those selected. So every time we click on one of these, it's going to set the global variable myChar to something from 1 to 6. Now we have this next button, and in our room of our select room, which is going to be here, the next button is going to progress us to the game world. So we only want to go to the game world if we have a global variable number, otherwise we're going to get a terrible error and you're going to have a bad time. Okay, we're going to add some code over here, left button, add in some code. Now, we can only want us to go to the next room if global.myChar equals something. So if global.myCharacter is greater or equal to 1, greater than or equal to 1, and global.myChar is less than or equal to 6. So that means it'll only do something if that is greater than 1, or greater than equal to 1, or less than equal to 6. Then here we have room, go to, and we've got room, game world. There we go, game world. Okay, so it's pretty simple. It'll only go to the game world if global.myChar is greater than equal to 1 or less than equal to 6. Okay, so that's done. Set that to OK. Now, because we're using global variables, we're going to want to set, let's go to global game settings. Over here, go to errors, treat uninitialized variables as value 0. We want that. Okay, so we want global.myChar to equal to 0 when the game starts. Okay, that's done. Now, we're going to add the player sprites. So we're going to make another group here called player sprites. Whoa. Okay. Okay, now we're going to add all these. Create sprite. We're going to add 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, done. Alright, so the first guy, load sprite. Let's go to play sprites. Let's make him alone. Just do this quickly. Red. Lol. And okay. Keep going until you've done all of them. Control face. And why you know. Okay. Now I'm going to edit these. Let's see. They're a bit big. So let's change them. I think about 20%. Should be fine. Let's crop this down much smaller. Center him. Okay, he's done. Okay, that's pretty much fine. Okay, lol. We're going to change to, I don't know, about 50%. Ah, that's good. Center that. Sprite. Scale. Make that about 50 also. So far so good. Now we're still going to have to name these. It's going to take a while. Oh, whoops. Okay, control face. Scale. 25. And last guy. Scale him down 25. That's fine, yeah. Okay, so we'll scale down and we just gotta rename them. So this guy is sprite player alone. that. Red. And next, who's this? Lol. Yeah, that's lol. Just troll face, and we got why you know. Okay, so those are all done. So once we've got those, now let's minimize that. Minimize that. Okay, so we go to object player. Let's put this over there. Now we want him to be created in the next room, and when he is created, he's got to change. His sprite's got to change to whatever we've selected in global.mychart. So we're going to add some code here. This is going to be quite a lot of code, but let's see if we can do it fast. So here we say if global.mychar equals whoa, 1, then we've got to change his sprite index to something. So let's see, what is number 1? Let's go back to select, alone, I think he's number 1. Yes, okay, so it's alone. So here we've got to change him to find out what the sprite is. Oops, sprite. Okay, so we're going to change it to, oh no, wait, not select, it's got to be the player sprite. This one. Okay, so it's going to be sprite player alone. Okay. Then we're going to have else if is equal to 2. Then he's got to change to red. Else if we do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Just use copy paste, much faster. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got red. We got here troll, Gusta, and lol. Okay, so that'll change the player, changes sprite according to what my char is. Yes, that's alright. Alright. Also, we're going to set our pointer to -1 because we want it to be above everything else. And now we go to player object, and we've got to set some key controls for him. Yeah, that's done. Otherwise, he's not going to do anything. So let's go step, and we're going to give him some controls. If keyboard check mode. Uh-oh. Not right. There we go. And we want this to be W. Then we're going to have y minus equals 10. Is that right? Got enough brackets? Yes, that's fine. Just copy paste this. That, and then W, get that S, A, D. Oh, I need that one. Okay, so that's Y, and this is Y plus. This is X minus and X plus. Alright, so now they'll actually do something. That's good. Alright, I think that's good. Okay, so we've set up our selects. If we click them, it'll change global.mychart to something. We have initialized global.mychart to 0 on start. That's all good. Now we're going to add things to the rooms. So we've got our select screen over here. Let's add the guys. Oh, let's move this mouse over there. Okay, it's favor alone. Put red over there. Over there. Troll over there. Gusta. Okay. And lol. Okay, so we've added them all in. We've got our next button. We've got our mouse tool. It's all good. Now let's go to our game world. We need to make sure we've got our mouse, we've got the back button. There we go. Now we need to add our object player. See, it doesn't have a sprite, so it's still a question mark. That's all fine. So that's everything. Now if we test it out, let's go play. Okay, so we have the screen. We've got all our select images. So if we click on one of them, it'll change global.mychar. And we've got our next button. So this will see I'm clicking it, but because global.mychar isn't greater than equal to 1 or less than equal to 6, it's not going to go through, which is awesome. So that does a little bit of error control there. So we want to be red. Click on red, we go next. There we go. There's red, he's flying around. We go back, do troll face, and there's troll face. And every time we change characters, it changes the sprite in our game world. Just like that. That's pretty easy. And you can add in whatever other stuff. Now you got shooting, whatever. As it goes, if it's a fighting game, then you just have, sprites with different sprite images and all that stuff. But that's pretty much it. If you really like this video, subscribe, because there will be way more. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.